Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome, everyone, to the deep dive. We sort through a range of sources to pull out, well, really potent insights for you. Today, we're diving into mindful gratitude. The guide we're looking at presents this as maybe a shortcut to deeper personal insight and just more everyday joy. Our mission really is to understand how this goes beyond just a nice idea, how it becomes a transformative practice.
Yeah, and what's really compelling, I think, from the sources is how mindful gratitude isn't just, being polite. It's not just saying thank you. It's really this deeper ability to actively notice and appreciate what you already have. It shifts your focus, doesn't it? Away from lack towards what's actually present. It's framed less as a formality and more as like a genuine state of the heart. You're kind of retraining your brain's attention.
Retraining the brain, I like this. You're consciously looking for the good.
Exactly. Building new neural pathways, basically. And the idea is this turns, well, an ordinary day into something of a gift. Even difficult things can become teachers. The guide really positions this as a key to joy that's accessible, right here, right now.
That's a powerful framing. But okay, for listeners maybe familiar with the idea of gratitude, how does the guide suggest we actually do this, make it stick day to day? Does it give something concrete?
It does, yeah. It jumps right into a very practical exercise called 3 Sparks. And it's not just about feeling vaguely thankful. It's specific. It's a nightly thing. Write down 3 distinct things from your day you're grateful for.
3 specific things.
Yes. And here's where it gets really interesting. The guide stresses looking for the small things, too. Maybe a ray of sunshine through the window, that perfect coffee, or even just like a smile from someone walking past. What's fascinating here is this act of searching and writing it down. It systematically changes how we perceive things. It reinforces the positive and, well, it genuinely changes your inner state over time.
Okay, so 3 sparks builds that internal muscle. But gratitude often involves others, right? How does the guide suggest we extend this outwards into our relationships?
Right, it definitely moves outwards. There's a practice called gratitude to people. And the instruction is quite straightforward. Choose one person, thank them for something specific they did, something concrete, and importantly, do it sincerely, without expecting anything back, no strings attached.
Sincerely and specific. That makes sense. Is there an example of how this plays out?
Yeah, the guy gives this mindful case. Someone thank a colleague for help that was usually just, well, taken for granted. Part of the job, maybe? And the effect was quite striking surprise, definitely, but also real joy. For both people, actually. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it shows gratitude isn't just internal. It's a relational tool. It genuinely strengthens bonds, brings warmth back, just by acknowledging those often unseen efforts.
That's interesting. Acknowledging the unseen, it seems the guide finds ways to weave gratitude into almost anything, even really basic daily routines.
Oh, absolutely. That's another key point. Making gratitude pervasive. Like nutrition is gratitude. It's more than just mindful eating. It's about slowing down and consciously thanking the whole chain, the earth, the growers, the transport, even thanking yourself for nourishing your body.
Wow, turning a meal into gratitude.
Yeah, every bite becomes this act of connection, of reverence almost, moving from just consuming to appreciating. The guide also mentions things like using specific music. Ólafur, Arnalds, Max Richter are suggested to kind of deepen that reflection when you're doing your 3 Sparks. Creates an atmosphere.
Setting the mood for gratitude. Okay, and as the day winds down, is there a simple ritual, something personal to close with?
Yes, there's a lovely simple mini ritual for just before sleep. Place a hand on your heart and just say silently or aloud, thank you to this day. Thank you to life. Thank you to myself.
Simple, effective, I imagine.
Very. And this raises an important question. The guide pushes us here. Are we only grateful for the good stuff? Or can we also find gratitude for the lessons that come wrapped up in difficulties? It really emphasizes noticing the little things, always, but also finding value even when things are tough. That's where the deeper shifts happen.
So what does this all mean? We've talked about actively rewiring our focus with 3 sparks, strengthening relationships by expressing specific thanks, even finding gratitude in eating. It really seems like mindful gratitude, as presented here, offers this profound but also very practical shift, a different way to experience life and connect with everything around us.
Exactly. And maybe the thought to leave you with is this. If mindful gratitude really can turn difficulties into teachers, if it is a key to joy right here and now, then what kind of radical shift in your own perspective might you unlock if you consistently, truly look for gratitude and lessons, even or perhaps especially in life's toughest moments?
Yeah.
Something to ponder.